Hello and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. This time, let's go focus on the main quest a bit. So, I remember that there was a chest in here that we never managed to open. So, since we don't have any lockpicks, let's bash it and let's see what's inside. Cool.
It's official. The Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
Let's see what.
Yet another adulterous harpy. No doubt she's guilty as sin.
Let's read the note here. Dearest Esme, your lips are red as emeralds, your hair is black as birch, your love is like cholesterol, and oh my heart it hurts. I want to hold you in my arms and stroke your little head. All of this would be easier if Counselor Jake were dead. D of F. Oh, you. The D of F. Let us head over to Esmeralda and ask her about this poem, or whatever you would like to call that. Very interesting, very interesting. So let's go into Esmeralda's shop here and ask her about this. That's very suspicious though. I don't think this is gonna be that easy, but let's discuss your husband's murder. Like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of the evil deed. Are you no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them little tittle-tattling crab chasers down at the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches. This love letter scene seems kind of incriminating. Oh, don't put stock in the hastily scribed words of a love-lorn fool. This letter was a show of passion, a poorly worded passion. I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not a man. He's not like Septimus.
She seems to be quite adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
True that. True that. Okay, so where are we gonna go now? Let's go to the clinic, I think. We haven't been there so far. Maybe they have anything to tell us about that. See if they can tell us anything. Can my guys please move? That would be cool. Very cool. Much cool. Let's see here.
Those men hardly sound long for this one. What's taking the tenderfoot so long?
Let's see if we can talk to anyone in here. This seems like a clinic for sick people.
Well, a tome on soothing a corpse's troubled mind. It can't have gotten.
But if one wanted to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage or two, perhaps the stability could be increased by levels threefold under the right conditions. Oh, a source hunter, imagine that quite a bit. More petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you? Yes, by nearly 20 centimeters of tibia, and half the circumference of the biceps brachii, as my memory serves. But no matter, even if it couldn't spare a little heartless specimen, I'm sure the order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success. Let's discuss your apprentice Evelyn. That's one of the suspects for the murder, right? I don't mean to imply the girl is wholly without talents. No, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions. I do expect she'll be quite successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all. Where can we find Evelyn, though? Excuse me, this is a private sick room. Who in the name of the Seven do you think you are bargaining here? Out I say, right this instant. I'm sorry, it's this task. I feel very being is unraveling at the most tenuous seams. I'm an apprentice of the healing arts, healing, but this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it. I've been racking my brain trying to figure out the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you're more accustomed to weighing life and death than I am. Tell me about the patients. I'd like to know more about Boris. One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead, a young man, but excellent in matters of business. Before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is. Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight away. Let's hear about Stephen. Quite the venerable staple of Sicil, Stephen had recently blessed with his 3rd grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when the stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less. What your healing stone? Yes, a curious relic indeed. I got it from a kindly Abbot Loic by the name in the northern town of Silverglen. He is of certain faith, the Immaculates they call themselves, that espouses the belief that certain stones can heal wounded flesh. I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace of the wound. Needless to say, I was astounded. But it's strange. The stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Stephen because of his family.
Thank you, Seven.
This is highly
Thank you.
What is...
I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm beyond grateful. Greetings. Bye. Greetings. Bye.
Oh, I know it's here somewhere. I hardly want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir with too much.
Okay, so we decided to save him.
I feel no pleasure in bidding you farewell, friend.
Okay. Let's take a look here. Let's go to the place up here. See if we can talk to any of the other suspects about the murder. We did gain some experience there, which is nice. But I feel like we could use some more. He was chasing a chicken or something.
Sorry, sir.
Interesting. Let's see, I can't remember really which one was in here. That was Aureus. Let's talk to him. Let's discuss Jake's murder. In regards to Jake's wife Esmeralda, the subject of this letter. No, probably not. Let's discuss the undead. I like being honest, inspired about them, so you'll meet all my expectations. Let's ask him some more questions.
Bye.
Huh. So we can't... There's nothing to say about that. Let's talk to Arhu then. Let's talk about some sort. Let's discuss Jake's murder. Who, in your opinion, are the suspects? Let's discuss Jake's corpse. It might be a bit late to inspect the body that has already been buried. It may be worthwhile to speak to the mortician, though. Chap called Roberts. Well, we've already gone through this.
Bye.
Nope, doesn't seem like it. Let's go talk to the mayor then. Where was the mayor's office?
Get to shining, recruit.
That was down here. That's Esmeralda's shop. But over here. Let's go talk to him. See what he can add to the whole situation, maybe? Would really like to know. Doesn't seem like any of the other suspects. I mean, Evelyn seems like the most able person to be able to get the corpse.
Greetings. Bye.
Back again.
Let's see.
Bye.
No, it doesn't seem like you can tell me anything either. Let's go into this house. We haven't been here so far. Maybe there are any additional clues there. Seems like a pretty complicated murder, yo. And I don't think it's as cut and dry as saying that Esmeralda is the okay. That's heartless, really? Cook Morris. Really? I got heartless for that? Interesting.
These stores are for our Legion troops. Riverlong's finest work up mighty fine appetite serving the Seven.
So we have quite a lot of different traits here. Is there more over here? Seems like there is something more. Maybe we go up. No, that's outside of the city gates. That's also outside of the city gates. Really?
Sorry, sir.
Cook's house.
think that's funny, Private?
Oh, that's just a door, maybe. Northeast gate. Don't think we need to leave the city for this quest. Mortician Tavern. These two houses. Let's go there. Just gonna go head over to the Crab Inn and see if there's something else we can get there. If there is anyone else we can talk to that we haven't talked to. That's one house, and this is the other. This one seems really abandoned, though.
Do keep shouting in my ear.
Let's talk to her. Back, devil, back, I say, or I'll split you from the navel to beak. Oh ho ho, Medora, you jumpy lumbox. Navel to beak, she says. 1,000 pardons, comrade. When you've been bashing skulls as long as this old bear, it's easy to mistake every nudge and jostle for the deadly grasp of a source cyclopus. Oh, how about a proper introduction? But let's keep our voices down, shall we? One never can tell where the enemy has lain its eyes and ears. What do you mean by the enemy? Hell's spells, comrade. Keep your voice down. Do you want every Thaddeus, Rich, and Harold to know our private business? Any one of these shifty-eyed drunkards could well be a source spy. Now then, I'll explain. Like you, I'm here to sniff out and annihilate the source threat. A source hunter in spirit and deed, if no longer by title. Medora's the name, my hand to you, cause and my sword at your side. The order retired this little old lady to Sleepy Town and a bit north of here, but no rocking chair could keep a born and breed source hunter from a fragrant infestation of dark magic. A counselor murdered? Medora for one won't rest until the fiend is caught. On the subject, I could use someone to cover my back. What with source demons lurking under every loose floor bed in this city, and it goes without saying that you could use another stout heart and experienced sword by your side. Sure. So we get someone else to join. A warrior type character, I think. Cool. So now we have some more.
Watch out! I smell.
Let's go bash in the door here. See if we can get in. Wonder what this little house here is doing though. Let's go here first. It's not that far. Door to Evelyn's house. Really? Really? Wow, this is gonna take a while. Maybe I shouldn't use the... that really hurts the durability of that. Really? Can we buy some lockpicks here at the market then? Because that's not gonna waste the durability of everything I have just because
A quiet day on the market.
maybe this gal has some lockpicks. Strong regenerate skill book. So she's got some skill books and some lockpicks. grab 2 lockpicks, I think. Even out with gold. Do we have anything that we can get rid of? No. Let's just accept that. And let's take our leave. Let's go through here first. Let's see who's got the most skill in nasty deeds. Lockpicking 0. Roderick's got 1. So Roderick, you'll do the honors here. Send to Roderick. Roderick is our nasty deeds guy, apparently. Let's see, can we use the lockpicks like this? Let's first save. Lockpicking skill is too low, level 13. Oh, did that really waste our 2 lockpicks? Not a chance. I'm not gonna buy lockpicks for that amount of money and then not waste them. So that's not gonna happen. Let's break it down by wonder if we can learn any. Learn new skills from skill book. Wow, that really eats on the durability too. That's not gonna happen though. That's definitely not gonna happen. Wonder how we're gonna get into that house then. There has to be a key somewhere, right? Like there has to be. Let's go inside here. See what we can find.
I hardly want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir with too much warming.
Fun with fluids.
Now that tome on soothing a corpse's trouble. Well, hello there.
A quiet day on the market, it seems.
Wonder if she can probably see us right here. Don't you think? I want to grab that key. Really? That is really, really annoying. it feels... I feel like this is a bit too complicated. Like... How could you even... No, that's not... Like that's gonna work. How she was... she had her back turned. Seriously.
Now, that tome on soothing a corpse's troubled mind. It can't have gotten far.
No. So now the room is seriously, it's empty now. Oh, we're gonna grab the key. We're gonna close the door. We're gonna go in here.
Oh, I know it's here somewhere. I hardly want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir with too much movement.
There's some plate armor. There's a dagger. A repair hammer. Cool. Well, let's not do that. Fun with fluids, can't reach. Okay, so at least we got some loot out of that. I'll take my leave. So, let's send that to Roderick.
I hardly want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir.
So we have a couple of things to identify then. Identify. Luckily the identifying glass seems to not be affected by that. Well, we're gonna use that on you. Yeah, let's do that. Let's identify the plate armor as well. Hopefully it's really good. Wow, it was really good. That's definitely a Scarlet item. But she doesn't have enough strength yet for it. Like the perception and the resistances, they're really good. Cool. Let's see. Not really figured out how we're gonna get into the house yet. I'll have to keep looking for a key. Thanks for watching this episode though. Next time let's continue on the murder quest and see if we can get into Evelyn's house. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.